Welcome back to another video. Today we're here at York once again. Arriving now is a Trans-Pennine Express Class 802 working a service from Manchester Victoria to Liverpool Lime Street. So today here at York we'll see services by Trans-Pennine Express, LNER, Northern, Cross Country, Grand Central, potentially some freight as well, and a charter service. 802-215 is bound for Scarborough from Manchester. Also departing shortly should be your delayed 10:05 Trans-Pennine Express service from Newcastle to, speaking of the Dell, from Newcastle to Liverpool Lime Street. 802-215, I believe it's going to just be on diesel all the way for the rest to Scarborough. Here is said 802 bound for Liverpool. 802-210 Winter Leeds, Huddersfield, Manchester Victoria, Luton Le Willows and Liverpool Lime Street. 802-210 bound for Liverpool Lime Street from Newcastle. Anyways, welcome back to York. Also, it's worth noting, this video will come out past Christmas, so I hope you've all had a very good Christmas and hopefully you've got what you've all wanted. By the time this has came out, there may or may not be something uploaded on Christmas Day. I'm just feeling festive, to be honest with you. And plus, there's something good coming within the months of December, and it's something we haven't seen before on the channel, and it's a railway icon. So I thought, why not put it out on the channel on Christmas? But yeah, welcome back to York. On the move now, I believe it's 195-121. No, 195010 working a service down here at York, heading to Leeds. On the way here, we got passed by 195121, which I believe will be working the 1023 to Blackpool North, and then we repass it right on entry, coming back into York. And off that train goes, bound for Leeds via Garforth. Pass through now will be 237s on the railway treatment train working service from York through Europa to Bruff. If you remember from weeks ago, we would have seen this at Selby, but I did not get a good picture of it. So now's a better time than ever. Coming in on platform number 4. Got 37-419. Let's try and pronounce this again. A game and blah 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 blah. Who actually knows? And then with a very dirty 37-219, which is actually a quite easy name to pronounce. It's John T. Jarvis. Okay, I'm going to walk up. This will be routed through platform 4, and I believe keep going round into Scarborough. 37 idle. Going to keep eyes on it, as I believe arriving in will be a Trans-Pennine Express Class 185 working a service from Manchester Airport or Victoria to Redcar Central. But I see no sight of him, so I'll pick up the clip when he's due to arrive in. Arriving in now for like the minute. Oh, it's the Pride one. Arriving in now is a Trans-Pennine Express Class 802 working a service from Liverpool Lime Street to Newcastle for the 802-213 Unity. It's the special Trans-Pennine Express Pride livery, which I actually haven't seen for quite a while, so it's actually nice to see it. Let's get a good picture of it again. Boom. Off that goes bound for Newcastle from Liverpool Lime Street. Arrived in now is your 10:25, I think it is, Grand Central service from London King's Cross to Sunderland. Did not check the number on real-time trains, but departing now is Trans-Pennine Express 185 bound from Manchester Airport from Redcar Central. 185-117. Only a 3-car. That is not going to be a nice train. 185-117 bound for Manchester Airport from Redcar Central. Departing now is your 10:23 Northern train service down here at York, heading to Blackpool North, going via Preston. This was the train that we were racing into York. Well, I was. Also, the number of the 180 was 180-104. 195-119, bound for Blackpool North. Nice way from the driver there, thank you very much. One 119, heading to Blackpool North via Preston. Departing now will be your 10:28 Grand Central service from Sunderland to London King's Cross, following of 180-101. Final corner point of this service will be London. (180-101) worker service from Sunderland to London King's Cross. Catch me off guard is 220-001 with 220-004 working service from Plymouth to Edinburgh Waverley. On 801-203 is, if you watch TikTok, which I don't doubt you would, is Trotsky's, and he's taking the train down to London. 220-001 and 220-004 heading to Edinburgh Waverley from Plymouth. But yeah, that's cool. I've never seen Trotsky before, so yeah, that was cool. Departing now is your 10:34 LNER and Xmas service from Edinburgh Waverley to London King's Cross, with Trotsky leading the helm all the way down for the rest of the journey down to London King's Cross. It'll be calling at Doncaster, Newark Northgate, Peterborough and London King's Cross. Also, I believe coming in behind will be the 10:35 LNER and Xmas service to Edinburgh Waverley from London King's Cross. I've never actually seen him in person, so that's actually crazy. He's got someone leaning the helm with him in the cab as well, so it's going to be a two-man job for him into London. Nah, but that is cool. I might see him come back into York later on. 801-203, bound for London King's Cross from Edinburgh Waverley. Hope you have a smooth drive. Arriving in now is your delayed 10:35 LNER and Xmas service from London King's Cross to Edinburgh Waverley. Shot Corin, LNER and Xmas at the helm. 801-204 with a nice wave from the driver there, thank you very much. Clearly in a cheerful mood. I mean, I don't blame him, to be honest. He's driving up to Edinburgh, so I'd be happy as well. Next stop will be Northampton, then Darlington, Durham. Oh, our planet! It has been a while, sir. Let's get a knees down shot. 801-204, our planet, bound for Edinburgh Waverley from London King's Cross. Arriving in now is a Transpennine Express Class 185, a dual pair of them I believe, from Manchester Airport to Redcar Central. 185-131 is at the front, and 185-128. The next train due through here, heading to the north, should be something special that we haven't actually seen go through York for years, genuinely years. And off that goes bound for Redcar Central from Manchester Airport. Departing now with your 10:43 cross-country service from Glasgow Central to Plymouth. On another Voyager, 220-021. Nothing from the special train just yet. Next stop will be Leeds. Then, I don't know. Leeds, Wakefield Westgate, Sheffield, Chesterfield, Derby, Tamworth, Birmingham New Street, Cheltenham Spa, Bristol Parkway, Temple Meads, Taunton, Tiverton Parkway, Exeter, Newton Abbot, Totnes and Plymouth. I'll go them dual pair of 220s, bound for Plymouth from Glasgow Central. Departing now, but your 10:45? Yeah, 10:45, Northern train service, heading to Bridlington via Hull, 155347. It's the train that brought me in from Selby earlier on this morning. I would not want to go to Bridlington in this weather. Wait, what are you? What are you? Are you the MPV? There's an MPV going through. At least I think it's an MPV. 155. Oh, no, okay, 155347. Off goes the MPV, avoiding York. I'm actually not sure if it's an MPV or not, but if you are sure, then please let me know down in the comments. Anyways, off that goes wherever it goes, and off goes 155347 to Bridlington via Hull. Spartan now is 185-119, working search from Scarborough to Manchester Victoria, but I actually just don't care, because passing through now is a dual pair of connected HSTs from Sandy to Cambridge LHS. Very strange movement, this one, I'll say. 43-301, so these are both supporting former cross country. 43-303 is on the back. These will come through York later, but it's a rare sight at York. I haven't seen an HST go through in so long, since probably since Midday Pullman. Anyway, off they go, bound for Cambridge, which is actually back down south, but they are coming back through York later. After a little mini lunch break, arriving in now to terminate an LNER and Intercity 225 set from London King's Cross. This is in fact terminating here. We've now gone on platform number 5, as when Sir Nigel Gresley came through last time, that was the ideal spot, so hopefully it'll be the same today. No special 91 today, we've got 91-109. So Bobby Robson. It's about the 12:02 back to London. Also over there is the Pride LNER Zoomer 801226. That'll be working another LNER Zoomer service from Edinburgh Waverley to London King's Cross. So Bobby Robson with 82-223. Working a terminating service from London King's Cross. Also ready to depart shortly, should be 11:34 cross-country service from Newcastle to Reading. Here it is terminating at London, York from London. Departing now, be your 11:33 LNER Zoomer service from Edinburgh Waverley to London King's Cross. All about a 1226 together. Nice two-turn from the driver there, thank you very much. Going to Doncaster, Newark Northgate, Peterborough, then London King's Cross. Doncaster should be up in about 25 minutes, I believe. 1226 together from Edinburgh Waverley to London King's Cross. Getting ready to depart now, should be your 11:36 cross-country service from Newcastle to Reading. This will go via Doncaster. I believe it's just a single class 220. 220-022. 220-022 bound for Reading from Newcastle. Next stop will be Doncaster. Departing now will be your 11:45 Northern train service to Bridlington via Hull. Being operated by, yet again, another class 155. 155345. 2 trains for the price of 1. Also expect soon a London vlog. Haven't had one of them for a very long time. But yeah, I will be heading to London very soon to meet up with CS Transport to go see the 455 rail tour, which by the time you would watch this it would have already happened. So yeah, off that goes to Bridlington via Hull. Catch me off guard is 221-130, working service I believe from Edinburgh Waverley to Plymouth. 221-130, working service bound for Plymouth from Edinburgh Waverley. There is also a helicopter overhead. I think it's an air ambulance helicopter. Off that goes. Passing through now is a Lumo class 803, working the service from Edinburgh Waverley to London King's Cross. This was meant to go through on platform 5, but it's now gone through on platform 3. 803-005. $803-005 from Edinburgh Waverley to London King's Cross. Starting now, the Transpennine Express Class 185, worker service from Scarborough to Manchester, Victoria. $185-108, bound for Manchester, Victoria. Arrived in now, the terminated Northern train service from Blackpool North, I believe. 195, wait no, he's came from Leeds. 195010, working the terminated service from Leeds. Departing shortly should be your 11:54 Grand Central service from Sunderland to London King's Cross. You'll be informed of a Grand Central 180. Should be departing shortly. Off goes Grand Central service from Sunderland to London. There it is. Kirkgate calling 18114 bound for London King's Cross, and arriving in now is a Transpennine Express Class 802 from Liverpool Lime Street to Newcastle. And arriving in now will be your 11:55 LNER and service from London King's Cross to Aberdeen. 802-217. I believe, yeah, coming in on platform number 9. $800-102. Going to Darlington, Newcastle, Berwick-upon-Tweed, Edinburgh, Haymarket, Inverkeithing, Kirkcaldy, Lucas, Dundee, Arbroath, Montrose, Stonehaven and Aberdeen, I believe. 800-102 workers service from London King's Cross to Aberdeen. Three Azumas. What a sight. 2 Azumas and 1 iconic train. Off goes that bound for Aberdeen from London King's Cross. Departing now is 801-219. Working the 11:59 LNER Azuma service from Edinburgh Waverley to London King's Cross. Turns out that was not the Aberdeen service, and actually no, it was. But apparently the delayed 11:35 service to Edinburgh Waverley is approaching according to real-time trains. So I don't know where he got his delay from, but he somehow does. 1219 bound for London King's Cross from Edinburgh Waverley. Departing now will be your 1202 LNER Intercity 225 set from York to London King's Cross. Going to Doncaster, Retford, Newark Northgate, Grantham, Peterborough, Stevenage and London King's Cross.
Are you going to head to platform 3?
Yeah, after this goes.
Is he going to turn on?
This. It's already going.
Is it going to be loud? Oh, it's already...
Eighty-two, 223 of 91-109, so Bobby Robson. Back for London King's Cross. Arriving in now is 801209. Working the heavily delayed 11:35 LNER Xmas service from London King's Cross to Edinburgh Waverley. Going to Darlington, Durham, Newcastle, then Morpeth, Almouth, then potentially Berwick-upon-Tweed, then Edinburgh Waverley. That's had a pigeon on its journey. 801209, bound for Edinburgh Waverley from London King's Cross. Departing now will be your 1205, I think it is, Transpennine Express service from Newcastle to Liverpool Lime Street. 802203. Corner point will be Leeds. 802203, working service from Newcastle to Liverpool Lime Street. If you are enjoying the video, 150. I think that's on 150, I'm not too sure. Right, if you are enjoying the video so far at York, then please remember to leave a like and subscribe, because there are plenty more videos that are going to be from York throughout the months of December and potentially even through the month of January. The reason there is going to be a lot of York is because the charters, if they're going onwards to Edinburgh, they lose the diesel or whatever they're tracking from their destination, and they gain a steam locomotive here. So York is kind of infamous for it, and plus it's not too far away from me. So we've got a Northern Trains 155, 344, which will be terminating here from Bridlington via Hull. Will more than likely be a smart move. The Sir Nigel Gresley is meant to come in on platform 5, so the smart move will be going on platform 3, but the last time it said to go on platform 5, it went on platform 9, so who's to say? Off here it is, 788 at York. Departing now will be your 1208 Northern Train Service owner at York, heading to Leeds via Garforth. 195010. 195010, working service to Leeds via Garforth. Arriving in now is a terminating northern train service from Blackpool North. Arriving in on platform 9, 195124. I believe this steam train will go on platform 5 then. So I might make a smooth move on platform number 3. I'll see if there's a gap or not first, where I can allow myself to do that. Anyway, here it is, terminating at York from Blackpool North. Arriving in now are a dual pair of Transpennine Express 185s from Manchester Airport to Scarborough, I think. Yeah, from Manchester Victoria to Scarborough. And also arriving in now, half an hour late, will be a terminating Transpennine Express service from Manchester Piccadilly, 185 126 on the front, and on the rear we've got 185 107. Here is the terminating Transpennine service. After this train, I will make the swift movement over to platform number 3 because platform 9 is currently being taken, so there's no chance of the steam train pulling on 9. 185 110. Working a terminating service from Manchester Piccadilly. Arriving in now is 185 111. Working, I believe, the heavily delayed. This is the Scarborough service. So I believe that service there on platform 11 is going to Red Essential and 185 off to Scarborough. Anyway, off goes 185 111 from Manchester Victoria to Scarborough. Starting now is 185 110. Working service to Manchester Piccadilly. There's 802 201. Working service to Newcastle from Liverpool. And here we've got a dual pair 185 from Scarborough to Manchester Airport. Departing now will be your 1220 Transpennine Express service from Scarborough to Manchester Airport. Arriving in shortly though should be 60-007, so Nigel Gresley once again, working as a terminating service from Colchester. Off go our dual pair of 185s from Scarborough to Manchester. And off goes the Transpennine 802 from Newcastle, no, from Liverpool Lime Street to Newcastle. With 185 nothing from Sir Nigel Gresley just yet. Off that goes bound for Manchester Airport from Scarborough. Also departing on platform 9 at the same time is your 1223 Northern train service from standing here at York heading to Blackpool North. That looks like steam. Don't see it, nah. Just be the 185 doing what 185s do best. 195 124 I believe that is, heading to Blackpool North. I thought it goes bound for Blackpool North. Chittering away in the background is Anne saying there's a LNER and service to London King's Cross, but that really doesn't matter because arriving in now will be 60-007 Sir Nigel Gresley, or you can already see the same. It's 60-007 Sir Nigel Gresley working a service from Colchester in good old Essex. I actually don't know. Oh, it's Grit from Peterborough. Okay, that Grit from Peterborough. Oh.
London King's Cross. This train has 9 coaches. First class accommodation is at the front of the train. Platform 3 of the 1232 LNER Azuma Service to London King's Cross. Waiting zone 1 for coach out.
Arriving now is an LNER and TPE service from London King's Cross, Edinburgh Waverley to London King's Cross.
Zone 6 for D, Zone 7 for C, Zone 8 for B, and Zone 9 for coach out.
Uh-oh. Tonight for Gresley. 801-224, Bradford Culture is here from Edinburgh to London. I believe we're essentially 47 like that. Doesn't look like one. Galloway Princess 47593. We're now going to head over platform 5 to watch it leave back to the Railway Museum again. Starting now is 8:01. At 1202 I think I was working service from London King's Cross to Edinburgh Waverley. Here is 60,007 to Nigel Gresley. That'll work a service hopefully soon to the National Railway Museum sidings. We're waiting for spot. Arriving in now it is 221123 Edley. Nice Gresley, I think, as well. And Xmas West Coast 221107 is working a service from Edinburgh Waverley to Plymouth. So we'll quite a lot of white light in there. Not due to leave, yeah, I'll pick up the camera when he's ready to leave. Starting now is 220. Yeah, just a single 220. Nice two-tone for the driver there. I believe it's working service to Newcastle from Reading, but I'm not too sure. Off he goes. Starting now is I believe a 221 Super Voyager. The 220 Voyager was working service from Birmingham New Street to Starting now, I believe it's 1243 Northern train service to Leeds via Harrogate. Also 458 I think I was, bound for Leeds via Harrogate. Arriving in now is the terminating Northern Trains Turbo Star, arriving in from Leeds via Harrogate. Also departing shortly should be your 1249 Transport Express service from Scarborough to Manchester. Oh, it was off. Big steam cloud through the station. Let's now head to the Railway Museum sightings, come back later, I believe, to go back into Colchester, which we'll get back tonight. There's also people at the Railway Museum. But departing now will be your 12:49 Transpennine Express service from Scarborough to Manchester, Victoria, as there are 3 Manchesters. No, there's like 4 Manchesters actually. $60.007 to Nigel, Gresley, 47,593. And departing now. Stand back! 8:02.215, bound for Manchester Victoria from Scarborough. Now on diesel power till Church Fenton, I believe. That guy's in very sure, he's very aggressive. Jesus Christ. 8:02.215, bound for Manchester Victoria from Scarborough. Now going to head back over to platform number 9. Hope you enjoy Sir Nigel Gresley.